Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name's Joanne. I make lots of cleaning and organisation videos and would love to have you as a subscriber if you enjoy that type of content. So in today's video, I'm going to be taking you through some home organisation ideas and sharing all the organised spaces in my home. So I hope you enjoy. So up here I have containers for chips and lollies, snacks and meal prep, and just some extra miscellaneous stuff here. So it makes it really easy to just have these containers that you can pull out just like a drawer. And then down here I've got all my containers stacked one on top of the other, and have a second row of containers as well. And then here I've utilized this tall shelf by putting in this divider here, a shelf divider. So again, I've got two containers that can be used like a drawer that I can just pull out with everything that I need. Again, more containers down here, just double stacked because it's a very deep shelf. So all the things that I use more frequently at the front and the less frequently used are sitting at the back. Here, again, I've got really long containers. These ones are from Kmart, and they've got different oils and sauces in this one and stuff for baking and spreads in this one. This middle area is a bit of a miscellaneous, just some tall bottles of some extra stuff, and at the back I've just got some oils that I don't use as often. And then down here, again, it's just the same thing, a container that can be used as a bit of a drawer, so to house biscuits. And then same thing here, I've just put together two of these shelf sort of risers, and again created a bit of a drawer system, so used containers that you can just pull out nice and easily. This one has little wheels on the bottom, and it's great for all the cans as well. So I love how organized this shelf is. This is, as you can see, where I have all my pans. So basically I've got this expandable divider that is just from IKEA, and essentially that's what it looks like. It just pulls out, and I have just pulled it out to its max capacity and have all the saucepans sitting along here. And I've also used the same one up here for my lids. Now, it is a little tricky to access them, not impossible, but you know, not as easy as grabbing out these ones here. But because I don't use lids as frequently when I cook, it works perfectly. And again, it utilizes the depth of the cupboard as well. And again, here, just nice stacks of my pots and pans, the most frequently used ones being at the front. This is such a simple one, but just using these cutlery or organizers are fantastic. So everything's nice and neat with wooden spoons, spatulas, tongs, spatula like flippers, extra items here. And then I couldn't fit anything at the end, another divider, so I just got extras here. Again, you'll see a bit of a pattern with the way I organize my cupboards. With using layers, so always using these shelf risers to create an extra layer. So all the coffee mugs here, so again I get double the amount of space because I've got this shelf riser here. And then up here I've used drink bottle holders, or wine holders I actually think they are, to store things like these long cups. So again, they're stackable and nice and easy to use. So this is a cupboard in our sideboard or buffet unit. So again, more of these shelf risers, and on top here I've just got cheese boards, so like it's really long cheese boards sitting on top there, underneath some smaller ones and some placemats. And then down here you can see I've used them again. I've doubled up, you can see one front and back that I've just held together with cable ties to again act as another shelf. And I've just got all our servingware on those two, and some water bottle storage as well. Here is the nicely organized dog cupboard. So all the miscellaneous items housed here, and then yet again another shelf riser and a little turntable just to make getting things really nice and easy. And again, treats in a little container, so it acts like a pull-out drawer. I love how organized this cupboard is. It has made such a huge difference to have this organized. It is something that was pretty messy beforehand, and I will link to the video where I did all this organization. It's my office organization, but I'll take you through it one by one. So down the bottom here, I've just got all these storage containers from Kmart in various sizes. And I've tried to group things together, and I've just used some clear labels and a paint marker to write on them as well. So here I've got extra notepads and paper, so colored paper or printer paper. Over here is a little gifts section, and I do have a few things that are just floating on the ground that wouldn't fit in the container. But this is just a great little hack as well, to buy anything that you see that you think might make a good gift, if it's on sale, or just anything that you like the look of that you think will be a good gift, and keep it all in a container. So if you're in a pinch, you can have a look in there for a gift if you need to take it somewhere. The next level up is everything cake decorating. So again, all nice and neatly organized, all cake cutters in here, anything cake decorating related in here. And then in this one, it's all the piping nozzles. And then in here, there's larger stuff like cake turntables, cake boards, and that kind of thing, and some cake storage items there. Next one up is everything to do with gifts and gift wrapping. So here we've got all sort of brown paper bags to use. Here we've got a variety of other gift bags, and I've just tried to sort them by size. So you've got wine bags, and then going from smaller to larger. And I've also tried to keep seasonal ones separate. So like Christmas ones, for example, group them together. And then over here, there's wrapping paper and also tissue paper if you want to either wrap something in tissue paper or put it at the base of a gift bag. Here are some gift boxes, and there are multiple in here, so I've just stacked one in the other. And then one of these containers to house all our gift cards as well, which I've also just written on with a chalk marker to categorize it. So if I need a card, I can just come here and grab it. Then up here is various things. So we've got envelopes and stamps and that kind of thing for postage, travel stuff. So, you know, travel wallets, locks for your suitcase, bag tags, that kind of thing in there, and a variety of craft things in here. This is another organized area. So here we've just got all our important documents in here, labels in here, and then up here is just sort of miscellaneous stuff. But what's really good are the drawers. So in this first one, I used different storage containers from Kmart, and again, this is all in my office organization video, to categorize all our stationery. So that's one drawer. And one thing that I do need to do is put some sort of drawer liner or put something on the bottom to actually grip everything and make sure that it doesn't move around. But again, it's just categorized nice and neatly and really easy to access. So here is my linen closet, and it has changed a bit from when I posted my linen closet organization video. So I will run you through what I've done here. So we'll start off at the bottom. So here we have all our extras here. So we've got queen sheets here, and we've only got one extra set of sheets. We have 2 spare queen beds, but because they are just spare beds, we don't need too many extras. And I've just got these acrylic tags with vinyl decals on them. And here is spare sheets, pillowcases, duvet covers for any of the beds. And then in here I've got king sheets for our main bed in the master bedroom. And a great organisation hack is to put all your linen in one of the pillowcases. So that way it's all stored nice and neatly. You don't have to worry about what goes with what. You just grab it like a little bag and everything's in there. I also keep extra bathroom stuff in here, so soap refills, soap, mouthwash, all that kind of stuff, and some extra soap bottles and toothbrushes and that kind of thing. The next shelf up is what we use most frequently. So here we've got our bath sheets, so that's what we use on a regular basis and what we rotate through. And then here, another tiered shelf, and we've got face washers and hand towels in these. The next one up is bath mats, so got 2 lots of bath mats there, and then less used are bath towels, so that's more if we have guests that we use those. And then at the top I've got more bathroom extras, miscellaneous, just little like soap samples and that kind of thing. If guests come to stay and they need just a small shampoo or small body wash, something like that. And then beach towels and extra towels up there. So here, this is a great hack. We've got what I call the wear again box. So literally just one of these fold out fabric containers, and in it I leave things like my pajamas or a pair of pants or jeans that I've worn that aren't dirty enough to go in the wash, but I don't want to put them back on my shelf because they're not clean enough. So you can absolutely do something like this, and it doesn't have to sit on a shelf. You could have it sitting on the floor if you don't have space. A lot of people will often put a hook as well and hook their clothes on and have like a wear again hook. So that's a fantastic idea. Then down here I have my Stackers jewelry box with all my jewelry, and then I have these little acrylic pull-out drawers from Kmart that has clips and ribbons and other hair stuff. Just a little box with scarves here, some of my hats over there, and this is an area for my husband's work clothes because they're quite big and bulky, so he keeps them in this basket down here. So it's looking a little bit messy because I've thrown a few things back in there, but again, everything is organized by categories, so pants, shorts, skirts, and then down here I've got sort of my everyday leggings and trackies and more formal pants that I like to wear, and I've just used this shelf divider, which is also from Kmart, to help with that, keeping them separate. And then long tops down here, and then t-shirts folded nicely in the drawers. And here I love how this looks, all my hanging items. So I've tried to not only color coordinate somewhat, not that there's a huge amount of color in here, but also by type. So I've got the more sort of singlet tank tops here, going into short sleeve, going into sort of jumpers and knits, going into lightweight long sleeve there. And you will see, I think I've shown this in one of my previous videos, but the hangers are going different ways, so that indicates what I have and haven't worn. So the ones that are back properly, so facing this way, the hook facing away, are things that I have worn, and then the ones that have hooks facing towards me or backwards are things that I haven't yet worn. All my shoes nice and neatly organized on this tiered shoe sorter organizer, and I've got up here extra shoes that are housed over there. Also got some backpacked things in the corner there, some sentimental items, bags, seasonal clothes, and beanies, hats and scarves. And then over here, this is great. This is from IKEA. It's a little pull-out rail, and that has all my husband's belts on it. Thank you so much for watching. That's it for today's video. I really hope this gave you some inspiration for how to organize different areas in your home. If you want to check out the full organization process for each of the things I showed you today, I have all the videos linked in the description box below. So make sure you go check that out, and I will see you all next time.